Howdy folks, welcome back to another episode of Community Steel. And today got some more projects from the Sprocket community, folks. So let's dive on in here, and the first victim here is the BT7 SFU from Kenshi 2900. And I don't know, some of these seem to have some glitchy fenders, as you can see here. But otherwise, it does actually have its 45mm gun. It actually does perform fairly well. And it actually weighs in at it has 92.8 millimeters of penetration, and it weighs in at 11 tons. It's really fast, really agile. I mean, this thing can just get up and go, as you can see here. And that being said, it's actually a pretty good rendition of a BT7 in my opinion. The barrel to me is a little long, which kind of throws me off. I don't remember the barrel of the BT7 being that long, but maybe some of the later models were. But either ways, it is actually a pretty fast, pretty mobile, light tank. Anyway, folks, really quick, going to do some plugins here. I am taking in more submissions for Community Steel, obviously. So join my Discord. The link is in the video description down below. Or you can even find me on the actual official Sprocket Discord. Message me your design screenshots so I know who they belong to and what I'm looking at, things of that nature. And hopefully y'all like this video. Let's get into the next one. And this is the Steel Titan 1 by Skits 123 YT. I don't think it is Skits. I'm definitely messing his name up. But either ways, what you have here is you have a really compact 55-ton tank. I would guess it's actually got it's pretty thick, I would guess. And it's definitely got some really effective armor considering how small it is. It's got this kind of like a heavy weight tank in like a really compact, wide build that you would see on something more like on like an IS type tank. But it does have a 122mm gun with 232.7 millimeters of penetration. And I do have to say it performs really well. It does get up and go really fast, which is probably the other ridiculous part about it too, is it just gets up and goes so damn fast. Let's bust some togs here. I mean, the togs, I'm just making short work of the togs with this thing. Just not even comparable. The 17-pounder just not penetrating the armor of this Steel Titan 1, and the 122mm gun is just slicing through the armor of these togs like a hot knife through butter. It's pretty fun, actually. But anyway, enough steel clubbing. What we have here, this really, really odd design, is the Panzer IX, and this is from SS Schreier? Schreier. I'm not even saying his name right. Good Lord. I'm going to have to start putting some tags in with the names, huh? But he's got a 140-ton tank here, and it's actually only got a 105mm main gun. That being said, the turret is pretty ridiculously heavy. As you can see here, the turret rotation is not really fast at all. But he's definitely got a really weird design where from the front, this thing is practically impenetrable. However, as you can see here, yeah, I got it stuck, folks. I'm not going to get this thing free. I tried to for quite a bit, and I just could not get it free. And this is not the first time I got it stuck. Yeah, it's nice to have that armor around the tracks, but yeah. Funky looking design, but not very good in my opinion. The next vehicle we have here is the M103 from Sergey 00102, and he's got the 54-ton M103 here with the 120mm main gun with 230mm of penetration. And that being said, it is really mobile for it's got like medium tank mobility for heavyweight armor, which that's kind of what the M103 really was. It had a more balanced armor package where the armor was decent all over the vehicle. Now the sides, yeah, they're a bit thin, but It does perform really well, especially in a hull down situation, as that you can see here, where I'm keeping it hauled down and just letting the rounded turret eat the shots from these Cromwell tanks. And it does pretty good all in all. Now the next vehicle I have here, today's final vehicle, is the T-72A Object 180 from Nathan the Dummy. And it is a 51-ton tank, and it's going to be decently armored, and it's got really effective armor, and it's actually pretty mobile. It can really get up and go. It's got the 125 millimeter main gun with 231.8 millimeters of penetration. The reloads, not very good, but considering how tightly compact of a vehicle this T-72 is, yeah, it's good enough. Especially because this thing is going to get engaged from other enemy tanks and is more than likely going to survive its engagements due to its armor. Let's get some airborne here. Hurt the crew a little bit, but not too much. Could have been worse. And we're just bouncing around having some fun here with the T-72A from Nathan the Dummy. So yeah, it's not a bad vehicle. The reload's a little choice, but it's not bad. And I like how it looks. I also like how you got the searchlight on there with the Soviet star. But anyway, folks, that is going to be it for this Community Steel video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. Thank you very much for tuning in, and have yourself a wonderful day.